small one somewhere.
These dairy cows in New Zealand are getting an early taste of Kowbucha, a new product created by a team of scientists to help the environment.
So Kowbucha is a natural potential probiotic methane busting solution to reducing methane emissions on farm in New Zealand and potentially globally. So the way that we came up with it is that we've got one of the world's largest dairy culture collections. We've got over 40,000 strains here. And we'd been using that collection to look at probiotics for human health applications.
Cows and other livestock are some of the biggest producers of methane gas in the world. It comes from when the animals burp or pass gas. According to a UN report, methane is 80 times more potent at warming the earth than carbon dioxide. Scientists say that initial trial runs of Kowbucha, which is a mix of regular dairy milk and a probiotic, show promise in reducing the amount of methane produced.
The true eureka moment for me was when we got the results of the first cattle trial back, and we were able to show that we got a reduction in methane of up to 20% in those animals. And we've continued to be able to show reduction in those, and we've got other trials underway, but that definitely was the eureka moment.
New Zealand's government recently proposed taxing greenhouse gases that come from farm animals. This would be the first tax of its kind and is known by locals as the burp tax. It could come into effect as soon as 2025. The government says that farmers would be able to make back that money by charging higher prices or reducing the size of their herds, but economists say that that could put pressure on farmers.
So at the moment, the easiest way to reduce emissions is to reduce production or have less animals, basically. So that's a real challenge when we're trying to also, produce enough, continue to produce food and keep our export returns at the level that we want them to.
Countries like New Zealand have been pushing more environmentally friendly policies to help achieve net zero carbon emissions by 2050. The scientists behind Kowbucha believe that their new drink will help reach that goal and put less strain on New Zealand's farmers.
So New Zealand has key targets it needs to meet by 2030 and also by 2050. And this is a great solution that would be easy for farmers to adopt and help us meet some of those key targets.
With current trials showing success, cows across New Zealand could start drinking Kowbucha by the end of 2024. Not only helping to protect farmers' bottom line, but also the environment. Ricky and Jaime Ocon for TaiwanPlus.